It's been some time, but we're back again here with another flipping challenge here in MLB the Show 22, where we see how many stubs we can make flipping in just 1 hour of buying cards here on the marketplace. When that hour's up, I'm gonna cancel all my orders, list all the cards I got, calculate our profit. Can we make 100,000 stubs in an hour? Let's dive in and see. So as you can see here, we are starting with 300,000 stubs. When I come in here into my active orders, we have one out here for Yankee Stadium, $14.99. That's just to get me down to that 300 stub count. That'll still be there at the end, and I'll go through and show off all my completed orders at the end as well. I took a quick look over at Show Zone, and it seems like Future Stars and Takashi players are going to be the cards that are moving the quickest for us. That allow us to get some volume. If I come in here and I look at these live series cards, there's a little bit of margin here and there, but not a whole lot. Moving on, you can see just 200 subs here, a little bit there on Machado at a 90 plus, so it's going to be a little bit more difficult. There's not a whole lot of margin here on live series still, even at this point in the year. Much different from last year, where live series was just printing stubs for us over and over and over. Same with guys like Tops Now, not near as movable this year. Most of them just chilling at quick sell. So a little bit different. We got 300k to work with. I'm gonna go ahead and start the timer. Let's dive into it. All right, timer is rolling. So we're gonna start right here. We're gonna start with the Takashi cards and these brand new base round guys. They got some margins on them here. So 14,051. I'm probably gonna come in with 2 on each of these. Somebody just overcut me, but hey, set it and forget it. That is the name of the game. I do actually need to come in here real quick. I forgot I had this off. Market transactions on. Boom. All right, so then we'll come in here just straight on down the list into Gane 14,081. We're making just a couple hundred stubs off of these. I bring up my calculator right here. We can see, so 16,320 stubs on the sell. 16,320. Take our tax away right there. We'll be making about 14,688. So 500 to 600 on these at a time. Not too bad at the end of the day, considering that they can move pretty quickly. 14,103 there on Ozzie Smith. And we can see, boom, our order for Gagne is up. 16,319. We can go back in, list that. We made about 600-700 stubs. If we can do that pretty consistently at a solid pace, we can be at a really good spot here. So those are 3 I'm going to be working with there. We just got that Ozzie Smith to come through. Try to stay on top of these being listed here. I like those. Also, Future Stars have been pretty solid as well. They've come down ever so slightly. A lot of these guys here are at quick sell with a 10,000 stub quick sell value. So 11,349. You can see 10,200, not a whole lot there, but we do have some that are chilling above. Guys like Toglia here basically are NL West cards. We're looking at about 800 stubs here. If we can come in here, 11,481 right there. Try to come in on these NL West guys that aren't down here fully at quick sell yet. Looks like there could be a little bit of a sneaky deal here with Campusano, so I'm gonna try to come in here 11,018. Something was weird happening where there's been a massive undercut on him. I expect that to go away, and I can turn around, sell him for 13. Same with a guy like Walston here. If we go 12,980, we're looking at about 600 or so stubs. Not too bad there. Another thing I'm going to be working with real quick, we'll take a look at it, just get some orders, and we've already gone through 100,000 stubs and some orders, but we've had some things fulfill already. Equipment, not some bad plays here on equipment. 3976. I can basically just come down the list here on any equipment that has any sort of value. These prices are pretty firm at this point of the year. Come in, place these orders on these bad boys. They'll go through, fulfill. We can come back in and check these as we're doing. We're 3 minutes in right now. I already bought this bat grip. I'm gonna go ahead. We are gonna speed up the process right now. Check out back in around the 30-minute mark and see how we're doing. All right, we are right here at the halfway mark. I'm not gonna lie, dude, I feel like the market is moving right now. You can see we already have a ton of completed orders going on right now. I feel like we're moving down to 52k, but I haven't even been going through and filling out some of those orders and canceling some of those that haven't gone through. Boom, just got an Ozzie Smith to go through. 16,381 right there. Make about 500-600 subs on those. Also, this equipment, man, this gold equipment has been moving very, very quick. Been getting a lot of this to move right now. Boom, Ozzie Smith just went through as well. Gold equipment and those base round Takashi guys, those bad boys are moving for me right now. Just get a Gagne to go through here, and we had an Ozzie Smith to sell. So I'll come in here, 14,166, get back in on Ozzie Smith. Bought a Eric Gagne, try to sell that, 16,299, and we had a Pudge go through as well. So it is going through quick, 16,332. Between this and equipment, man, the market is moving super fast right now. Boom, Gagne just sold. That's about 500-600 subs for every single one of those, and they're moving so quick right now. We can capitalize on that in a big way. You can see, come back in here on equipment. I just bought another Gagne. I can't even get away from it right now. This little back grip right here is a consistent 500 stubs a piece, moving really quick as well. A lot of this equipment is moving and grooving. Just coming in here, check, see if I have any of these. A couple of these has gone through. And kind of keep it up with my equipment as I go, as we filter through the market here. It's moving super fast, so I think we got a chance to put up a really big number. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna speed back up through these last 30 minutes, and we'll see where we're at. All right, we got 4.5 minutes left. I got 80k in the bank. I never was at a point where I really ran out of stubs, so we kind of found that perfect stub mark to work with a lot of what we were buying. Trying to just see if we could come in here and snag anything else last second, but it is looking unlikely we'll be able to snag anything. I'll probably start canceling orders here pretty soon enough. I'm not gonna lie, man, I think we may have a really high number here. I'm gonna have to go back through, relist everything that hasn't sold, and see what we're working with. But I think we have the chance to have a really high number this go around. We can see orders are still going through left and right. Got all sorts of orders out there. Actually, we'll snag these cleats real quick last second. That is clutch. These will sell for 5,000 subs right there. It's about 600 subs, 650 stubs that we got right there from those bad boys. So 3.5 minutes left. Let me start going through here, and we'll cancel some of these old orders. Of course, we're going to leave that Yankee Stadium order. We'll cancel these old orders. I'll get everything in here relisted that has not sold to this point. Let's see how many stubs we're going to be starting with right here. Again, man, the market was moving. We actually just snuck a Joey Bart buy in there. That's going to be a couple hundred stubs for us right there at the end. The future stars were a little slow for me. They weren't moving crazy, but they actually kind of started to move just there at the end of it all. We really started moving with it, so I felt pretty good about those. The Takashi cards, they weren't bad. They had their moments, but for 500 to 600 subs a piece, they were a little up and down. It wasn't bad. They weren't a bad margin by any stretch of the matter, but I ended up finding more success here mainly with this equipment, and then just kind of passively putting in some orders there on those Takashi and future stars over time. Also, Diamond sponsorships, they have some insane margins. They're going to be slow to buy and sell, but just kind of one of those set it and forget it type of things. I had a couple Diamond sponsorship sales go through, had about 5 or 6 buys, even a couple sells. So we'll be able to come in there, just list those at the end. And at that point, I mean, once they're listed here at the end, there's no more work on my end for me to do. 2 minutes 18 seconds left here. See if we can just snag anything else, if any other last second orders can come through for us here as we come in here and cancel these last few orders. Doesn't look like anything else is gonna go through for us. I'm holding out hope something pops up there right at the end, but it is looking unlikely. So I am gonna go through now. We have everything canceled. We are chilling at 249,000 stubs. Got 50k to make up for our original amount. Can we get to that 400k mark? Let me go through, let me list everything, get everything calculated, and we'll see how many stubs we're working with. All right, I've done the math here for the cards that we have left. We have 333,706 stubs right now. Things already selling. We're already in the profit. When these orders right here, these are all the orders right here that we don't have. When these orders go through and you account for the 10% tax, we are going to end up with 397,824, 2,200 stubs away from finishing with 100,000 profit. That's like 4 flips. I needed 4 more orders to go through for 100k in an hour. So close. If y'all want to see me go for 100k again, definitely let me know down in the comment section below. That does it for today, though. Almost 100k in an hour. Definitely the best flipping challenge we've had so far in MLB the Show 22. The market is moving on those equipment cards. I think if I went on a day where the live series market or some other card type is moving a little bit better, we could definitely do that. Having to focus only on equipment and not being able to get a whole lot of flips elsewhere definitely limits me quite a bit, but still, almost 100,000 stubs an hour. I'm gonna take that every single time. As always, y'all enjoyed this video. Y'all want to see more flipping videos back here on the channel again, definitely be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Let me know down in the comment section below. Until next time, I'll catch y'all around.